Today I'm going to show you the light that I personally use as my main key light for my videos, and it is this. This is the Neewer LED panel, the Neewer 192. It's very light, very mobile, and it has a lot of wonderful options on it. So just on the, I will turn it on. Now it's not, you can't see anything there, but as you can see on the back there, it is actually turned on, and it's set at 3400 Kelvin. And if I just adjust the brightness, now you can start to see where it comes into its own. And I use this light because on my phone I like to set my white balance to match whatever the light is. So if I set this at, you can see the nice little orange glow there, that's the 3400 Kelvin that you get. But if I, let's say I turn this, so there's the lower end, and you can see it like a nice orangey glow. If I go up to the higher end, then you can see just a whiteness, and that's more reflective of like what normal sunlight would be. So I like to set it to around about 4600 Kelvin, like that, and then you can increase the brightness or decrease the brightness. So you can see, let's go back to the brightness here. Now you can see how it's lighting up my face quite nicely, and depending on where I would have it, it's gonna cast a nice light. Obviously you will see this better, quite spooky, obviously you will see this better when the room is all dark, but I will show you what this all looks like with all of my lights that I have. But this light is, I would consider this a professional light, because you can adjust the brightness, you can adjust the temperature. So if you want a nice golden, see if I can show you the golden there, so you can see like the golden effect, which is the lower end, and then you go to the, now you can see how that increases. So this light cost £68, and for me that is an absolute bargain for a light like this, which I have mine on a tripod. I have it plugged into the wall just there. It is powered with an AC adapter just in the side, and it's lightweight. You can, like, obviously it's not plugged in now, but it's still turned on, so you can, once it's charged up, you can have it wherever you want to put it. And it's just mobile, it's budget friendly, it's adjustable, it's everything that you would want as a small creator or a new creator looking to get your first lights. Then I would definitely recommend going for something like this, because it does the job perfectly for you. Let's just turn this off and pop it down there. That light does come with I think it's a 3/4 inch screw, so you can screw it onto a tripod. It does also come with a cold shoe mount, so if you wanted to just attach this onto the top of a camera, you could do that. And for the price, you just can't go wrong, in my opinion. Now I do have other lights. I have my little lamp over there, which, you know, I like to have on as just a normal light, but if I wanted to change the colour of that and make it like a red, I could do normally. What is not working? I don't know why. There you go. So I've got blue light, I can go over red light. It's very useful. So yeah, that's another light that is like a backlight. I normally have a no small light here, which would be a fill light, and then I have a light over in this corner, which is also a backlight, which will give the whole like back wall there a nice ambience. So I will show you what that looks like, because I recorded a video last night while the room was dark with the light on and with all the lights on, just to show you what that will look like once I have my blackout blind in here. So if you found this video useful, please let me know in the comments, what would you like to see next? This video was for Pam, who specifically asked for a lighting setup, and I will leave a link to this down in my description below, Pam. So if you want to go and pick this up, you can go and pick this up. Neewer are a great brand. They are a creator friendly brand. They do a lot of lights, they do a lot of soft boxes. You know, some of their lights go up to like $200-300, $400. It's just a really good company. This is the cheapest light of theirs that I could find, so that's the one I got, and I bought that last year, and I would happily buy them again. So yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to like the video, comment if you want, and if you want, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.